They will still be doing some infrastructure damage from their attacks, but we should be able to resolve it. Only experienced a three-way war from the Soviet side, never from the Allied side. Well, it probably actually would have been different if we weren't attacking Siberia already. The fact that the Far East has already fallen and is ours kind of threw that one. I mean, just look how big the Allies are now. And I think that the Chinese and Japanese economies should be starting to kick into high gear. They've had their time to recover, yeah, see, 28 divisions, 41 divisions. We're starting to see the resurgence of the Far Eastern powers on our side. More technologies, it's October 49. Continue with the fire control. Let's see what it does. Yeah, massive attack bonuses. I really need to prioritize that technology more than I do. Oh yeah, and these are all my friendly mines. So how many mines have we dropped? 666. Can't yet upgrade anything in that area. So what else do I need to build? Steel mill? Still have space. AA? Already maxed out. Ooh. Meanwhile, a second D-Day is going on. A third D-Day. Chile has come in again. And a fourth one. Mexico. And they're attacking into the mountains now, trying to oust us, but it's too late. I'm not going to be able to. Oh, am I also motorized at last? Apparently I am. Cool. There we go, that's what you can be building. Defences to hold on to the mountains. Yeah, looks like Spain can't defend their coast anymore. They must be diverting a lot of troops to the Soviet front. They've kind of got to be. All in! And the infrastructure here is repairing. Good. Ready, sir! And it looks like the tanks are still making their advances. Ready to move. Although we're not able to hold it, apparently. Ready to move. Okay, maybe the... Come on. Apparently these do need to attack as well. I wasn't sure if this top layer was the Campbell's army or Hobart's army. But apparently it was the right way around. And now with the mechanized infantry being in the fight as well, they have a huge defense, plus armor. So they are more than capable of resisting. And they should also be giving you some cavalry ability. Not yet. These do count as motorized and mechanized, don't they? Hope so. Be a little bit annoyed if they don't. Okay, now we're punching through. Initiative's on our side. Yeah, they are mechanized. I guess they just haven't done enough yet. Why are you going north? Go north. Got to make sure they keep their focus. Keep going the right way. I was going to upgrade jets, except for the fact that I can actually research the 1950 jets very soon, so I think I'll just wait until then. How is Road to 56? Is this an after World War II scenario? No, it just extends the tech tree, so it goes beyond the First World War. The Second World War. So, for example, infantry goes all the way up to 54, support companies all the way up to 54, tanks up to 55, etc., etc., etc. Oh, one thing I could do, though, is upgrade the tank quality. When do I get new super heavies? That's 51. That's still a ways away, so maybe I can upgrade the super heavies. Tank Destroyer Mark 1. They're already fully upgraded. Okay, what about the SPGs? These have not been upgraded at all, and I do want to upgrade their artillery component. And their armour, of course. Modern SP artillery. Boop. And the modern tanks. We don't have enough points for tanks. Never mind. Do I have any more factories to buy chromium with? No. Short answer. Alright, next technology. Let's start actually researching the 50 jets. Don't attack in that direction. That is not your problem. Alright, then I want all of the mountains on that side. Okay. Anyway, we've got our cut-off, so Spain is now completely isolated. And we should... Oh no, we still can't do Aragon. Interesting. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to. Let's just throw our forces at this, because I want to try and take out Bilbao if I can. That will get us another supply source from this side. And actually, we may as well entrench a little bit further. Get everything to at least level 2. Like so. Really shouldn't take very long. More planes than we are. Probably because our air capacity is not great. And also we're just short on jets. Like, air superiority is proving difficult to get. Alright. They're trying to cross over the river here. How many losses have Spain taken? Spain at 1.2 million. Italy 3.5. Germany is now at 4 million. Our enemies combined have lost 28 million. Soviets are at 16. That's a fair amount. Peninsular War. Sure. Bilbao's fallen. Okay, good. Now I just want to wait until my reinforcements arrive. So let's think about this for a moment. Let's stop your offensive. Let's stop your offensive. Let's actually cancel your objectives. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you full reign over the entire line. And your objective is simple. Just take everything. And then Hobart, you're going to be more specialized. And I think your job is going to be continue taking out the north. Because there's a bunch of ports up there which we could really use for supply. After I've won this game, who am I playing as next? I don't know. Do I still have 5,000 planes in Anatolia? I don't think so. Nope. Although I apparently have 1,000 fighters here. Where are they all? And that's a whole bunch of close air support. Let's... You have no planes assigned to you. What's happened here? Something went wrong somewhere along the line. Alright, we're going to sort this by type, and we're just going to see where the fighters are. You should definitely be assigned to one of these. Let's assign you to them. These are all medium bombers, dive bombers. These I've just reassigned. Have the jets just disbanded themselves or something? Because I'm not seeing them. Because yeah, there should be a couple which are massive. The ones defending the English Channel have been there a while. Where are my Turkish jets? Oh. Oh, I know what's happened. Once we reformed Turkey, all the fighter pilots which were Turkish went back to Turkey. So I need to reassemble them. So let's do these in sets of 300. And these are going to be Free French. Although we're probably going to lose them too. Wait, these are dive bombers. That's not what I meant. I want jets! Except this means I'm going to have to find them. In fact, Free France is probably going to pop out soon-ish. Because the invasion of France will be after this. These might well need to be British pilots. 1. 2. Gonna need at least 5 of them. 3. 4. 5. Alright, let's see you spread out after this. And this should help us take a whole bunch more air power here. Give them a little bit of time to actually spread out again. How is the create new air wing window still a thing in 2019? How has it not been replaced by Paradox? How do you mean? Someone's invading Sicily? Oh yeah. America. So how's America doing? Like, how many divisions do they have? 175. That's actually less than I expected. Considering Germany has about 300. Flipping hell. The Soviets have 1,000 divisions. 1,000! How many do I have? I have 342. America, you slacker!
Listen up! Ready! Yes, sir!
The hill fighters should definitely be on this side.
Ready to move!
And the Marines can be wherever they're needed. Probably in the top. It's going to be the Marines and the Mountaineers in the north. So I think I am going to go ahead and Staff Office you as well. Although your planning preparation should already be pretty good. Greece is mostly back. Oh yeah, good. This is a Greek effort. Lots of Greek units here. They finally came off of Crete. And Turkey is fully Turkish. Hard to tell who's winning here. I would actually slightly say the Soviets, but the Soviets are making losses elsewhere. Although progress here is slowed down too. The Soviets have lost 16 million, of which I've killed 12. Poland is still second place. Like, Germany is not even on the kill list yet. Meanwhile, the Soviets killed 1.3 million of us.
Orders! Yes, sir!
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's my Marine commander injured. Alright, let the counterattack begin. Time to start pushing south. We don't seem to be making very good progress, though. That's all of you. Oh no, we can upgrade the rockets. Let's go ahead and do that. Rocket launchers! Oh, I didn't show the Soviet war. Haha. That's just us. Right, it would have to be this one. Ah, yes, the Germans have killed 750,000. So yeah, these two are just slaughtering each other at the moment. The sides are relatively equal. The Axis do have slightly more fielded manpower, but not by much. Elite Forces 2, excellent.
Attention!
Got to make sure that infrastructure gets repaired as soon as possible, because we're not making very good progress here at all. Germans seem to be doing the Spanish seem to be doing an annoyingly good job of actually holding us off. Because these mechanized forces don't have that great an attack. So let's restore our organisation. Let's get ourselves back into position.
Orders.
And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to attack with just the tanks. I'm not going to attack with these guys. Your job is going to be purely holding.
Come on.
Also, oh no, one naval invasion still ongoing. No, you know what?
Attention.
You're specialising, we're going to specialise you as well. So we're going to tell you to come along the southern coast with the objective of taking this. And that's because I'm removing the Marines. We're going to cause some problems.
Attention. Attention. Ready, sir.
Because we do have allied forces coming in to help us defend here. This is also going to reduce the supply usage a little.
Ready to move.
Yeah, I know the mechanized are selected for this. For like a more simple attack, I'm quite happy for the mechanized to be joining in. How are we doing? Bloody hell, okay. We took a lot of casualties. Ugh. Which will all need replacing. We are really short on chromium. Again. The Mountaineers seem to be holding. I was kind of hoping that my allies would stick around, but they seem to have decided, nah.
Orders.
Alright, go and go. That's more like it.
All in.
Meanwhile, more research. Oh, the other thing I should do is double check to see how much rocket artillery we have now. Because it's entirely possible that we could start switching those out. With the artillery that we had previously. Rocket artillery, we have 10,000. Artillery is running low.
Orders.
Let's switch these guys out first. So, actually no, let's do the Mountaineers first. Oops. Nope, that's not what I meant either. Rocket artillery. Rocket artillery. I want to see what the actual difference is. Hard attack goes down, which is fine. Breakthrough goes up fairly significantly. Defense goes down a tiny bit, and then there's a big increase in soft attack. Yes, I like this change. This is a good change. Rock jungle, Jaeger, same thing. Rockets, rockets, and rockets. We'll have more than enough to do this. Also, hold on, was that Jaeger? Oh no, you are using super heavies. Good. You're still using modern tank destroyers. Okay, next. I want to change the lifeguards. Because they're using support artillery. I want them to use support rocket artillery. 1,300 soft attack. Ouchies! And the Marines. Rocket artillery. Rocket artillery. Rocket artillery. How's that doing for numbers? We use 6,000. We should be getting a bunch of artillery back in our lines too. Oh yeah, there's naval attacks going on all over the place. From Brazil in particular. It looks like my mechanized offensive here in the south is really starting to blitz them.
Attention!
So the naval invasions aren't going to be necessary. And the Jaegers are gaining quite a lot of strength again, so I think I can do this. Go ahead and support the attack. I think Spain's pretty much as good as gone. Our attacks here are starting to falter somewhat more. Meanwhile, how are the Soviets doing against the Germans? I think that's pretty much stagnant. But my offensives here have got to be hurting them. Especially now I have the initiative in the south. Anyway, this is going to be a good stopping point because I should have stopped 20 minutes ago so I can get something to eat. Thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this. Don't worry, I will be back again in an hour, so we'll just resume this at 10 o'clock. Shouldn't need that much time to prepare food and eat because I'm just microwaving some stuff today. Leftovers, yay. If you are enjoying this, then do be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I am live again in the future. If you're really enjoying this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out, lets me do more of this kind of content. If you want to support the channel other ways, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/Mordred Viking. If you wish to join the community, you can find us over at the Discord, which I will link right now. And then this is the YubTubs and Patreon. Cool. So yeah, we'll resume this in about 40 minutes time, so 10 PM GMT this evening. Hopefully will be the end of the war. I doubt that it's going to take more than this stream because both the Axis and the Soviets are now very much being pushed. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in 40 minutes. Until then, goodbye. And Val Cray, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And Bapdog, welcome to the channel. I'm guessing Valkyrie is actually Valkyrie.